Okay, so hello YouTube. This is an instructional video on how to replace the flint in your Zippo flip-top lighter. So the first thing you're going to need to do is take your lighter out of its case. I have already done so. So the next step would be to whenever you take it out, you're going to see on the bottom there's a little felt padding that covers the inside of the flip-top lighter. So what you're going to need to do is remove that, and then I suppose if you wanted to, it's not really necessary, but it sometimes can get in the way. If you want to, you can remove your rayon balls and your wick, which I have done. And then inside of your lighter, you're going to see a little cylinder capsule thing in your lighter. So what you're going to need is something with like a flat edge or an edge to get that open. But what I would suggest doing is finding something, loosening it just a little bit so you can move it with your fingers. And then you want to be careful when you open this, because depending on if you have a flint in there or not, or how big or small it is, it will shoot out. I have already learned that, and it was not fun trying to find it. So inside you will have, or on the outside, this is a little screw. You need that, otherwise your lighter is like screwed. It won't ever work. Then you'll find a spring in there, and then sometimes it'll get stuck in the spring, sometimes it won't. But there's this little sort of I don't know. It's like a little pin, and it evenly distributes the pressure on your flint. That is very handy. Just makes striking the thing a whole lot easier. So then what you're going to need out of all this is, of course, a flint. And I have one here. Make sure it's small enough, like maybe a half centimeter or whatnot, so it's able to fit in here, because if it's too big, it won't fit. So this is what you're going to do. On your flint, there should be a rough edge, and then there should be a smooth edge on the other edge, or on the other side. You're going to place the smooth edge in first, and you're just going to allow that to drop in there. So sort of move it around until it drops in. Then you've got this small little pin. You're going to stick that in one end of your spring, like so. So it's stuck in there. Then you're going to place the pin side in first, so it'll push it will push the flint against the striking wheel. And then this is how much flint you have, basically, and that's where the spring comes into play. Then you've got this little screw. You need to stick it, it'll fit inside of the screw, and you have to stick it in there, push down on it with a little bit of force, I'd say, and then you need to twist it. Now, don't let go of this or it will shoot off, and that is not fun when you spend 15 minutes looking for it, feeling like an idiot. So once you've got it all the way back on, then you're going to want to find whatever object you use to loosen it, to tighten it back up. Then strike it a few times to make sure it works, and if it does, it'll make sparks. So there you go.